bastard.
No, we're good.
1 minute late. How dare you?
Put your fucking hat on.
Fuck you.
Hopefully I'll be appearing pretty soon. There we go.
This hat is very big without the prosthetics.
Oh no, that's really bad graphics.
Oh god, is that how you load it in?
Oh no, okay. Oh, we're okay.
I was about to say, I think that's how you load it in. What the hell?
Alright, let me make sure everyone should be able to hear us and we're not being doubled. Yep, no doubling. And
I feel like Indiana Jones.
Don't.
How dare you? How dare you? I could find treasure too, you know. I could preserve history.
I don't know about all that.
It belongs in a museum. See, I can play indie.
Sure. Absolutely. Alright, so hey everyone. Welcome to the horror show. I'm Cecil Laird.
I'm Indiana Jones.
Otherwise known as
Robert the Wolfman.
Yes. So, guys, can you hear us okay? Is everyone coming in loud and clear? I'm here. Let's shout out some people. Well, let's make sure they can hear us first.
Audio good, guys.
Can't wait, Cecil. Awesome. Good. Glad to hear it. So, all right.
What do we got?
I'm waiting until someone says, yes, we can hear you. Or, no, we can't hear you.
Audio, yes, no,
Audio,
maybe so.
audio.
Yes, no, maybe so.
Savannah's at the beach. What's up, Savannah?
Nice,
Doing good?
nice. Loud and clear.
Loud and clear. Okay, cool.
Thank you.
DHCW, jumping in there. Appreciate that. So, Fishing with Fishgale in the chat, DHCW in the chat, Lay Taylor in the chat, Tor, Silas Prescott, Adam S, Somewhat Dweeb, Savannah Christina Heffron, and the Black Ranger, and Mitch the Ripper a lot earlier. So, hopefully everyone comes back. Steve McCoy, Sin to the Max is here. We can hear you. Ms. Morning in the chat. What's up, guys? Good to see everyone. Sounds good. Okay, we got a lot of cool stuff. Well, we got one big thing to cool and share about you, but there's a lot of bits to it. So, yeah. Sounds good, says M1. Michael M says, what's up? Good to see you guys. Thank you for chiming in. If you don't normally chime in and you're chiming in to say hello, thank you. We appreciate that. We have a lot to discuss tonight, and if anyone's interested in this movie, they're going to want to know about this stream. So we're going to be getting into it hot and heavy for a little bit here, I should say. What's up, Julian Salgado? Good to see you. So, guys, yeah, basically what we've got to talk about here is the advanced world premiere screening of Dylan's New Nightmare. Yep. So we have secured a venue, we have secured a date, we have secured a time, and we have secured an entire night worth of an event for our Dylan's New Nightmare advanced world premiere. What do I mean by advanced world premiere? We'll discuss it further, but this is not going to be the announcement of the date we are releasing this. This is not going to be the same thing as the release date of Dylan's New Nightmare. This is the advanced world premiere screening. It is an in-person screening, and we have it scheduled such that we are anticipating the movie should be done in time. But if it's not quite all the way there, it might not be the complete finished product, but we believe it will be. And the only thing that might change are the credits between this screening and when it actually releases. So we'll get into it all, but yes, we have a date for the world premiere. Harley Bliss, I'm so ready to see this. When is the release date? Well, that's what we're going to get to. So, yes, we have 42 people watching. All right, that's pretty good for us. Right up. Wences, what's going on? Sorry, Wences. Eddie D.
Hey, what's up?
Didn't see you there. Sorry. Hello.
Eddie D, how you been? Haven't seen you in a while.
Eddie D pokes his head in pretty regularly still. Yeah. Wences has been coming back more, which is great to see. Love Wences.
Likewise, yeah.
All right, guys. So, yeah, I'm going to let maybe a few more people filter in, but we are excited. So I don't know how many of you guys watch super regularly, but I have dropped a hint as to what was going to be happening. But we are here to confirm that, I mean, should I just get to it, or is it too soon?
Well, let's
still?
fucking burn some rubber here, guy.
All right,
let's put the pedal down.
I was hoping to get 50 people watching, but, you know, we're good enough. We're close
44,
enough.
so basically, yeah, we have an exclusive event where this is going to be premiering. And Cecil, where is this movie going to be premiering?
All right. Cherry Pitbull, I'm so excited. Sorry, can't stay the whole time. All right, so I'll get to it for those of you that are here on time. Wentz has been chaotic, moved back to California. Well, I hope the move went well for you. Dave is so going to slay this role. You guys have no idea. That's a picture of Dave as Freddy right there. Yeah, we're pretty excited. So, all right. We're basically at 50. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and make the announcement.
Pitter patter.
Guys, if you have nothing else going on July 7th to the 9th, then I very much recommend you go to Mad Monster, Arizona.
Yes.
Okay? Let's see. Let me find the right thing to bring up here. Wait a minute. Where is it?
Oliver Mercer, how'd he do?
Did it disappear? I think it might have disappeared.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Hang on. I just need to bring it back in. I can bring it back in. I can bring it back, Robert. I can bring it back.
That's a technical
I can bring it back.
So anyways, how you guys doing on this lovely Saturday as, you know, Cecil fixes his fuck up?
Oh, no, I did have it.
Oh, you just can't find it. Oh, yeah, because we remember we deleted the other one. And it created a new...
All right, so it should pop up over us here in just a second. Unless it... Oh, man, wow. It's giving
What
us,
are you doing?
It's giving us all the trouble, son. All right, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. We got it. Boy, we slay these things.
Holy moly. And
all right, we're going to have to just do the desktop, man. We're going to have to do the desktop. It's what we didn't want to do, but it's what we got to do. All right, here we go. Desktop in.
3, 2, 1.
And here we go. Bam. Mad Monster Party, Arizona, July 9th to the 7th. Here's what we're doing, you guys. So you can see Friday night, it is 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. So if you want to take time off work, you can only you don't have to take off any more than Friday, because you can use all of Friday to fly in and get into your hotel. The event doesn't start until 6 p.m. Friday, goes till 11 p.m. And then something cool starts right after that. And then Saturday, it's 11 to 7 p.m. And then Sunday, it's 11 to 5 p.m. Now, here's a little bit about who's going to be at Mad Monster this year in Arizona. Okay? Here's the first few guests. Tom Atkins, of course, horror royalty from Halloween 3, Creepshow, The Fog, Night of the Creeps. Richard Brake, who has gotten more and more popular in recent years from many different things, especially 3 from Hell. Melinda Clarke from Return of the Living Dead 3, Spawn, Gotham, The OC, you know, lots of different stuff. Amy Donald, who was Megan, and I'm not sure if it's her first con appearance, but she is doing a Megan cosplay for a photo op. And then, of course, Robert Englund himself. Freddy Krueger is going to be at this event, and then Lance Hendrickson. And then you can see right here on the very next row, we have Kane Hodder, and then Miko Hughes from Pet Sematary, Wes Craven's New Nightmare, and what's this? From Dylan's New Nightmare. And here we are with a screenshot from Dylan's New Nightmare right next to his screenshot as Gage Creed from Pet Sematary. That was really cool to see. Right next to Damian Leone, right next to Dylan McDermott, right next to Ross Marquand, and right next to John Carroll Lynch. I mean, Nico is right up there representing the film. We have Bill Moseley, Kim Myers, Dennis O'Hare, and Douglas Tate, Cassandra Peterson, Mark Patton, and David Howard Thornton, of course, Art the Clown, Dick Warlock, and Rainn Wilson on Sunday. So it's going to be a really fun event. And the big thing is going to be our Friday night event.
Yep.
Which is boom. Hang on, let me get rid of the desktop. Oh, bam.
Yes. So this event.
This is the event. So at 11 p.m. when the con floor closes, from 11 p.m. to 12 a.m. is the world premiere of Dylan's New Nightmare. We anticipate starting the film around 11:15. It's going to run about 30 minutes. There may be a special something else that we get to show, but we haven't confirmed that yet. But consider that Vince DeSanti is also going to be at this event with us. And then from 12 a.m. to 12:30, we are going to do a cast and crew Q&A. The premiere is not going to be in a theater. It's going to be in the main panel room. They set up a huge screen. You can get a sample of what it's going to look like if you look up on YouTube, Matthew Lillard, Mad Monster, because there was a bit that was put up on YouTube of him getting choked up when he saw a clip from SLC Punk on the big screen. So you can see that's the big screen we'll be playing on. It's a massive panel room, so we can have a huge audience, and it'll be all patrons of Mad Monster who are all horror lovers. And since Robert Englund's going to be there, you know there are going to be Freddy fans and a couple of other people, obviously Mark Patton and Kim Myers from Nightmare 2. Lots of cool stuff. So we're going to do a cast and crew Q&A immediately after the premiere. Yep. Then we're going to do a special photo op from 12:30 to 1 a.m. Yes, this is a late night event, but the special photo op is going to include Miko Hughes. Also, Dave McRae will be in his Freddy costume. From 7 to 11 at our tables at Mad Monster. Dave McRae will be put into costume by Nora Hewitt. We are flying Dave McRae out. We are flying Nora Hewitt out. So for the last 4 hours of Friday, she's going to put Dave McRae into the Freddy makeup for our event. So Dave McRae will be Neo Freddy for this entire event, or at least as long as he can take it. You know what I mean? And then finally, from 1 a.m. to 2 a.m., we are doing a meet and greet with everyone at the hotel bar. So that is what the event is looking like. All right, so let's
it is.
Let's jump in. We'll go further into detail again in just a second. So, all right, so. Will it be on YouTube that same day? No, it will not release the same day. This is an advanced world premiere screening. This is at the beginning of July. I am thinking the actual release of the film will likely be in August. I don't know when in August, but there's a reason for that delay. And I just, trust me, we want to make sure it's in the very best shape possible, but we also want to submit to a few festivals in that time frame once the film is done, because the film is going to be done very near to the time of the premiere. So we're cutting it close as is. So yes, it will go live sometime in August. We've been saying summer 2023. August is still summer 2023, so look for the release on YouTube sometime in August. I don't have an exact date, so I apologize, but yes, this is an advanced world premiere screening for anyone that wants to make the trek to Mad Monster, or anyone that's going to Mad Monster. All right, so Steve Areno 15, we're doing a great job just waiting for information. Yep, I appreciate that. Christopher Ruggiero in the chat, when is the premiere on YouTube? Just covered that. Oliver Mercer, all's well, cheers, all busy fixing things. Okay. Steve McCoy, right after my birthday on July 6th. There you go. Nice. Matrix non-believer just coming on. Did they say the date yet? I sadly have to head out. Cherry Pitbull, I hope you got the info you were looking for. Harley Bliss, I'm so ready for Terrifier 3. Yep, the Terrifier crew is going to be at Mad Monsters, so there you go. Eddie D, that's awesome. Congrats, guys. Movies and Beyond, that's so cool. Robert Wolfman, oh yeah.
I'm just saying hey to Michael.
Yeah, okay. A fine cast. What are thoughts on Beetlejuice 2? We're excited about Beetlejuice 2. I mean, I know I am. Rubber Soul, what's going on, Rob? Good to see you. I wish I could go. I hope you guys have seen Pearl and X. Yes, we have. Will the horror show have a live watch-along of DNN? Eventually we will, sure. But that's the thing. So we're going to be at Mad Monster all weekend long, and we're going to have a big presence. We're going to have 4 tables at Mad Monster, and the horror show is going to have a table. Vince DeSanti and Womp Stomp Films are going to have a table. So for Never Hike Alone 2, Dave McRae and Nora Hewitt will be sharing a table. And then Miko Hughes and Ron Sloan from the film will be sharing a table as well. So it's going to be a really large presence for Dylan's New Nightmare. We're going to have some 11 by 17 posters on hand that people can purchase and have everyone sign. So that's going to be a fun thing for anyone that can make it out. Oh, I need to put a link to Mad Monster in the description box. Let me do that real quick.
Holy macaroni.
Holy
Cecil.
macaroni. Right here for buy tickets. I'll put a link right to buy tickets.
But no, if you guys are able to make it out to Arizona for July 7th through the 9th, definitely come out. It's going to be an awesome event. Mad Monster is never shy of a good time. Like between the celebrities and shit that they have come through, it's always a blast. This year's going to be stacked as fuck.
All right.
Got it.
Get your tickets to Mad Monster AZ 2023.
What's up, Somewhat Dweeb?
Here. Bam.
Yes, what did you miss? So the date is going to be July 7th at Mad Monster. So he just put the link to that in the description box. But that is where we are going to have the world premiere event. Like we said, this is going to be exclusive to Mad Monster.
So yeah,
prior to everything else.
Let's break it down a little bit more in depth one more time. Okay, so this is the complete program right here, but one at a time. Yep. So we are doing a world premiere event in the main panel room at Mad Monster, Arizona, from 11 p.m. to 12 a.m. Again, we're gonna the vendor floor closes at 11. Everyone will leave the vendor floor. Right down the hallways, the main panel room. So as you leave, you will pass the main panel room that will be showing DNN. So if you go to Mad Monster and you go on Friday, you wait till 11 p.m., you will pass the room. So you will be able to come and join us. There's going to be a lot of people in attendance. Again, you're going to be watching the film with myself, with Vince DeSanti, with Dave McCrae, with Nora Hewitt, with Miko Hughes, with Ron Sloan, with Revis Dorsey, with Courtney. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say her. Yeah, Courtney Lee is okay with us saying her name yet. So with Courtney Lee and, basically the whole cast of the movie is going to be in attendance. We're going to, right after the film, once that's done. And again, remember, Vince is going to be there. Vince is working on Never Hike Alone 2. And we may have a special something to show you guys in addition to DNN. So keep all that in mind. After that world premiere event, though, there will be the cast and crew Q&A from 12 to 12:30. So we'll just basically sit at the table in the front of the panel room and everyone can fire off questions to anyone that's in attendance to talk to them about the film. And then after that, there's going to be a special photo op. Now, this is a very special photo op, and I have to tell you that because from 12:30 to 1 a.m., you're going to be able to get a picture with Miko and with Dave as our Neo Freddy Krueger. But not only that, keep in mind, Vincent DeSanti is planning to be there, and Vincent DeSanti portrays another horror icon that may be in attendance for the photo op as well. So if anyone was interested in perhaps a fan Freddy versus Jason photo op, that will be available during this same time frame. At least that's the plan. If Vinny gets held up making Never Hike Alone 2, then it'll just be the Miko and Freddy. But otherwise, you might be able to get yourself a Freddy versus Jason photo op. A fan Freddy versus Jason photo op. Because again, both Robert
Neo
Englund
Freddy versus
Neo
Ghost
Freddy.
Jason,
Thank you. Yes.
Ghost Jason.
Neo Freddy versus Ghost Jason photo op.
Copyright.
Yeah, because and actually, I might as well pull that up too. Then.
Oh,
the picture.
The official picture or the mystery picture?
I think I'll just show the official one real quick.
Fuck it.
Where the hell is it?
You guys got
Where did
5
I save
seconds.
it? Where did I save it? Oh wait, I think I labeled it. Yeah, here we go. Yep.
It's
This
yes.
one. Okay, so it might look a little something like this. You guys have a few seconds to look at this, take it in, but you might be able to get in on some of this action right here. Again, we haven't revealed a lot before, but the 50 of you that came out and showed up to see this, you might have just gotten a glimpse at something very special there. But everyone that's in that picture is going to be at Mad Monster, Arizona for this photo op. And then after that photo op, There is the cast and crew meet and greet at the Renaissance Hotel Bar. It's the hotel that the whole event is taking place in. So basically, you leave the vendor floor, you walk about 30 yards, you get to the panel room. You leave the panel room, you walk about 30 more yards, and you're at the hotel bar. So we're going to be closing that bitch down, and everyone's going to be there to celebrate the screening and meet and greet everyone. Dave will likely still be in the Freddy makeup. So
hey, he said it's comfortable.
He did. Every time he was in it, he's like, I could be in this for a long time. So we're going to test him on that.
But we weren't filming in the summer. So that's the big
so let's see. What are people saying now? The horror show have a live watch along DNN. Yes, we will be doing a live watch along at some point. Harley Bliss, I'd love to see Dave as Freddy versus Ghost Jason from Never Hike Alone. Is that versus possible? Literally, Harley, you beat us to the punch. All right, so somewhat dweeb. I just got here. What I missed? What's the date? Okay, yeah, good to see y'all still around and kicking. You guys gonna do Mystery Science Theater type thing? Yeah, we can do that for a showing. I love Mystery Science Theater 3000, Eddie. Movies and Beyond, hell yeah, that would be an awesome photo. Harley Bliss, please make Freddy vs. Jason 2 and the fan film happen, starring Dave McCray and Vincent as Ghost Jason. Look, Vinny and I have already had discussions that if there is a desire, it's very easy to put Dylan at Crystal Lake. So you never know what might happen if we're able to put that together. Fauci Cinema, what's going on, man? Yeah, Dylan's New Nightmare. Hey, Matt, while you're here, did you see what the announcement was? Let me put it on the quadruple thing here again, real quick.
See if you're able to fly out for it, man.
Bam. So once again, I'm gonna put up the world premiere event so everyone can see. How late is the bar open? Yeah, bars are open till 2 a.m. here. So that's everyone's able to drink all the way until 2 a.m. and then
that's why you buy stuff.
Drive
at the
home
store.
safely.
No, we're all staying at the hotel.
Batfan KJB says, does the Wes Craven estate know about the fan film? We don't know. We have no idea. But with Robert Englund actually in attendance at Mad Monster, we're hoping that he might saunter his way over and watch the film. We can't guarantee that's going to happen. It might very well not happen. He might want to avoid the thing entirely. But there's at least that chance. You know what I mean?
So you're telling me there's a chance.
Yeah, Harley, it's great. So when's it coming out? Well, this is the advanced world premiere event. It will be coming out. We're aiming for an August release. So better than summer 2023, I can tell you August is what we're looking to do the YouTube release. Dude, that is a fire announcement. Wish I would live closer. Yeah, thank you, man. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're out in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, that is far. Can I play Freddy in Dylan's New Nightmare 2? We have our Freddy. Thank you very much, Anthony. I appreciate the offer, but I don't know that you'd be able to surpass our boy Dave McCray here because he has absolutely killed it. That would be amazing if Robert does watch it. I agree, Dweeb. That would be incredible.
Dude, I got 2 bottles of wine I made of mead.
No shit. Smash the hype. Wait, smash the hype. What? Were you planning to come anyway? Or are you going to come now because of this? Like, anyone that's watching that's going to come to Mad Monster now because of this, I would love to know. I would love to know if we move the needle for them at all.
Yeah.
The link to Mad Monster is in the description box.
And obviously stop by the tables and everything and say what's up.
Yeah, Dave will be there. Dave will be in attendance. We are flying Dave in, and he will be Freddy. Just to reiterate, we're flying him and Nora Hewitt out to apply the makeup. So Friday night from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. at our table at Mad Monster, you can watch as Nora puts Freddy into the puts Dave into the Neo Freddy.
We're putting Freddy into Dave.
The Neo Freddy makeup. So you can watch the process and see Dave transform because Dave performs, man. When he's Freddy, he's Freddy. So it's going to be a lot of fun for people that make the trek. But yeah, smash the hype. Let me know. I'm going because of this. Yo! Smash the hype. Hell yeah.
Oh, well, they can't even see us on the screen. But, we're giving you thumbs up.
We're sorry.
The metal horns.
You know what? Let me just move this. Yeah. I'll move it over here.
Yeah. Just bring it down a little.
Bring it down.
Just bring it down.
Is that still readable for you guys? Can I put it up over here, maybe?
Fuck it.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't care if my head's scalped. So, yeah, no, that's awesome. Great to know, Smash the Hype. So, if that's the case, make sure you mention that to me, because I have a shit memory. So, come up to the table and be like, yo, I'm Smash the Hype. I told you I was coming out for this. That's great. That's great. I appreciate that. You
Fuck
should
yeah.
come to California and do another showing, says Nighttime. We don't know. Half the people that are involved are out in California,
Yeah.
so we might be able to just do that. So Dave will be at the meet and greet. And
shit.
Dave will be there all weekend to talk to people.
It's Smash the Hype's 40th birthday.
Oh yeah, perfect.
Fuck
Smash
yeah,
Right?
dude!
Yeah.
Come on.
What about the backers who got the digital? No, you will. Well, you may get it a little before the YouTube release. You won't get it here because, again, the film might not be in its final form. But yes, I do intend to send it to the backers at least a little bit before the YouTube release. Yes, yes, that is true. Jay Stevens, yes. Smash the Hype, it's my 40th birthday. Yep. Ryan Andrew Alien, good to have this on Saturday night. No, it's this on Saturday night. Yeah, this announcement.
Okay,
I was like,
no, the event's on Friday.
Well, that's the thing. Yeah, we don't usually stream on Saturday night, so I was like, well, tomorrow we're going to be busy. Well, I'll just say tomorrow we're going to be busy shooting a music video for Dylan's New Nightmare. We have a really cool song that we're going to be featuring in the movie. A few songs actually, but one in particular I'm so excited for you guys to hear. We haven't talked about it at all, but it's an amazing song, and it's a mashup. I will say that much. There's two original songs involved, but there's one mashup that everyone's gonna freaking love.
It's a mashup, but it's made basically into an original song.
Yeah, and so we're shooting a music video for that tomorrow. We're hoping to release the music video in June to help drive hype to Dylan's New Nightmare again. Maybe raise a little bit more, but this is an absolute must attend, you guys, says Kristopher Ruggiero. Yeah, I agree. Let's see. Yes, the new Beverly Cinema that Tarantino owns. Dude, Nighttime, Eddie D, if we could get to if the new Beverly would have us, holy shit, that'd be amazing. I've always wanted to go to the new Beverly. I adore Tarantino and his work. So, will this live stream be watchable after it's over? Yes, it will. Yes, it will, Z-Gores. It absolutely will. A screening before the release will definitely push it. Well, that's the thing. There's a reason. So let me explain why we're doing this. So the reason why we're doing this at Mad Monster is because if you don't know the lore behind Dylan's New Nightmare, then you might not know that this whole project happened because of Mad Monster. We were the Mad Monster press for a number of years. And one year we went out to Mad Monster, North Carolina, and we were the press, and so we did the interviews with the celebrities, and we filmed them for Mad Monster. One of the interviews was to be with Miko Hughes, and I had the idea for a fan film, and I was like, well, let me just ask him and see if he'd even read a script before I write a whole script. So we went to Mad Monster, North Carolina. I did the interview. I asked him that question. If I said, Miko, with the influx of fan films in the horror genre, if someone ever approached you with a script for, like, I don't know, something called Dylan's New Nightmare, would you ever read that? And he was like, yeah, I think I'd at least read it, and see what's going on. You can see that interview on our channel. That is still on the channel. Interview with Miko Hughes, if you pull it up, you can see me ask that question. And then that was Mad Monster Charlotte in February. And then Mad Monster Arizona happened during the summer, and he came to Mad Monster Arizona as well. So in that 4-month interim, I wrote the script, and then at Mad Monster Arizona, I presented him with the script, and he read it and liked it, and that's how everything started to happen. So when we knew the film might be done in time for Mad Monster AZ this year, I reached out and asked if they would be willing to have us as the screening, because there's not usually a film component to the Mad Monster Arizona. Mm-hmm. There is a film festival component to Mad Monster North Carolina. Yep. But they made an exception for us, and they let us be the Friday night event this year. And so, yeah, we're going to be... It's a Dylan's New Nightmare weekend at Mad Monster, Arizona. All weekend long, we'll all be there at our tables, talking to people and signing things, and having a good time with all the other celebrities and all the other attendees, quite frankly. We love talking to all the horror peeps that show up.
Oh, yeah, it's a blast.
But if you guys haven't been to a HorrorCon before, Mad Monster is probably, in my opinion, one of the absolute best, if not the best, because everyone is so accessible. The vendors and the celebrities are all in the same room, and the celebrities are all on the outskirts along the wall, So everyone is accessible. You can walk right up to them, assuming there's no line, and talk to them. They, for the most part, they offer pictures. I don't think Robert's offering pictures at his table.
No.
You got to get a photo op if that's going to be the
Honestly,
case.
I think those are actually already sold out now.
They might be.
I think they are.
They might be, but nonetheless, well, shit. If they, I think we could work something.
You
out if that's
better
the case.
figure some shit.
Yeah, because
out
we got to
for
get a picture with Miko and McRae.
I thought you'd done that like 2 months ago when we first were looking at them.
Didn't. So anyway, moving back to the chat, what's the runtime of the film? The runtime is any Dawkins in the movie? S Rose, that's a very interesting question. That's a very interesting question, S Rose. That's all I'm going to say. The song is a mashup, and is there any Dawkins is a very interesting question. You're going to love it, S Rose. You're going to fucking love it. All right, so
love it, man.
Let's see. Thanks for replying. Yeah, absolutely, Jay Stevens. The runtime of the film is going to be probably 30 to 35 minutes, depending on the length of the credits and how many of the credits we actually get in there. Harley Bliss says, Doc and Dream Warriors, Jay Stevens. I don't know what you're talking about, guys. I don't know what you're talking about. But it's a mashup of two songs that Nightmare fans really love. But yeah, let's see. Will Dave be on the channel soon or vice versa? Yes. He almost was able to join us for this, but I am hoping he's going to do an announcement on his channel that maybe I can join him to do. Because I think this announcement is worth doing an announcement on both of our channels. So that is the plan. Let's see. It would be really cool if y'all could sell a replica of Dave's Freddy mask. I like to make Trick or Treat Studio style production of this version of Freddy. It's interesting that you say that, Harley Bliss. If you go to Mad Monster, you may have a crack, because we have done his makeup 3 times, and there will be a 4th after Friday night. So we may have 1 or 2 of those masks that he actually wore on hand. As a matter of fact,
where is it?
It's in my room, on the shelf in my room. You want to go grab it real quick?
You go get it. It's your room.
I'm talking right now.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
I'm talking here.
It's your fucking room.
I'm talking here.
Donna's gonna fucking shank me.
She's not. It's around the left. If you go to the left side and pull it back, you'll see the mask there, because I took the hat off of him. So, is there a rap song from the back in the start of the creation of this? Yes, that rap song is intended to still be involved. It will likely be credits song. So yeah, that is still planned. But let's see. Hey, everyone, says the Hatchet Boys. What's going on, Hatchet Boys? Oh, you guys did a trailer reaction, if I'm not mistaken. Good to see you. Good to see you. So you guys are amazing. New Line Cinema should definitely grab you guys for a full-length feature film. Thank you very much. That's very kind, Jay Stevens. We agree. Paul Harris, yes. Jay Stevens, I'm definitely about to look up flights from Ohio. Hell yeah, Jay Stevens, come on down. Let's have some fun. Lil Farrell in the house with hi, good day. So here we go, guys. Yes. If this is what you're talking about, Harley Bliss, then yeah, there may be 1 or 2 of these available. That's the most lit reveal that you guys will ever see. So that's it. That's all you get. That's all you get.
Be gone.
Let's see. Bring back Freddy Krueger, Alice, and Ugly Little Kid. I think you mean Jacob, but
But who's the ugly kid? What?
her son.
Oh, I forgot.
I think his name was Jacob, right?
I forgot about that. Oh, that's been a minute.
But yes, I love the horror channel. Yeah, I did. Yes. All right, sweet. Yeah, Hatchet Boys, thank you. Appreciate that. We still have 1 more round of trailer reactions that we reacted to go up. So I don't know if we put yours up yet or not, but we reacted to your reaction. My favorite Elm Street film at this point, I have to say Wes Craven's New Nightmare. It used to be Dream Warriors. But Wes Craven's New Nightmare just holds a better place in my heart. Obviously, all of this happened because of Wes Craven's New Nightmare. Plus, Wes Craven's New Nightmare is the only horror movie my dad ever went with me to the theater to go see.
Okay.
So, yeah, Wes Craven's New Nightmare is my favorite Nightmare film. Hatchet, thanks. Okay, yep. Northeast Ohio here. S. Rose, there you go. Making friends. Hang out with the other Ohio boy. Or girl. Or they. Shit. It's 2023. I gotta remember.
Just fucking speak,
I gotta remember.
Speak your sentence.
Kevin Dustin, it's not a mask, but kind of ends up looking like one because they had to take it off. Exactly, It's not a mask. That is, actual appliances, not a mask. But that's why that's the most complete one we have. The others are a little more fractured. They didn't quite come together. She didn't pull it off in one piece like that one. Oh no.
What's going on?
It should be back then. Maybe it was just a temporary thing.
What is going on?
It looks good on my end. Yeah, it looks like we're back.
Okay, yeah, back online.
Is there a cameo by Heather? Says Christopher Ruggiero. Guys, there's some things we just can't really talk about necessarily. But it's a good idea. It's a good idea. There's things that need to happen in order for everything. Okay, cool. Sorry about that. What's up, Neuro? Good to see you. You're back. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I don't know what happened.
We dropped off for about
I guess we dropped
10,
off
15
for just
seconds.
Oh no, sorry about that, guys. But yeah. So
Harley's like 150 for an advanced screening. Those are rookie numbers.
No,
you gotta pump that shit up.
Shit, I didn't put the DNN fucking.
What? Oh, the Indiegogo?
Oh yeah, support DNN.
Okay, yeah.
Cool. So guys, the Indiegogo is there in the description box. There actually is a tier. There is a perk that you can purchase to see the movie before even this. That's going to be a private screening.
Oh yes.
I think I called it a world premiere, but it's not really a world premiere because it's not public. It's going to be a private screening.
Mm-hmm.
So let me check and see what that runs, because it might not even cost you $150 to be honest.
Harley, 1,000.
Yeah, digital world premiere.
Yeah.
So the digital world premiere is $150, you guys. So if you can't make it to Mad Monster, okay? If you can't make it to Mad Monster, but you want to see Dylan's New Nightmare early, you can get the digital world premiere access. Again, it's called digital world premiere, but it's a digital private screening that we will do before this Mad Monster premiere. It might be the day before, it might be a day or two before, but yes, there is a perk. If you spend $150, you can go get the digital world premiere screening.
Yep. And I believe Miko and Dave are on that perk, correct?
They did say they would make it happen, which is why we just need to figure out when we can make that happen. It might literally be the night before we come and do this, but that's okay. It'll be the digital world premiere. So yeah, Paul Harris says, "Oh my God, did no one know about this? Have you guys looked at the freaking Indiegogo? Because that's been up there for months.
Yeah,
and we've only had one person buy it so far.
Yeah, I post our Indiegogo stuff all the time on the Instagram.
You know what I need to do? I need to post the actual perks on Twitter. Be like, get this perk, like Vince does. That's on me.
We should do that tonight for some graphics.
Yeah, we'll do
so
that.
I can start posting that shit out through.
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Well,
I'll come out worldwide. Worldwide, we're looking at August. We're looking at for worldwide. I honestly forgot what perk I'm even supposed to get from the Indiegogo.
Oh shit!
Sorry, Eddie. If you want me to look you up, I can. Just email me and I'll look you up. Will Dave be signing autographs at the event, and how much? The cost hasn't been determined yet, but absolutely. Yep. People are going to be able to get, he's going to have a couple of different versions of his Freddy to sign for people in 8x10 form. And then, of course, we're going to have 11x17 posters that people can have signed by Dave, by Miko, if they want, by me, by Vince, by Ron Sloan, any of us, by Nora Hewitt. She's going to be there too. So you can get a pretty complete cast and crew poster signature set while you're there. I'm thinking any moment Dave is going to pop in this stream as Freddy. Nope, he won't pop in as Freddy. Let's see. Yeah, I got the digital pack, but didn't see that. Well, yeah, there's a substantial cost difference between the digital download pack and the digital world premiere.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you guys want, like everyone's saying, I'll spend $100 to watch it early, 150. If you guys want to spend $150, that's how you can watch it at the digital world premiere. Neuro Devos who'd you get called out by? Did I call you out, Neuro?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
But 1,000. Yeah. Harley Bliss, you don't need to spend anywhere near 1,000 to watch it, really.
Unless you want to be,
if you want to be a kind of producer,
producer perk.
You can spend $1,000 and we'll get you in. If you spend 1,000, we'll get you into that digital world premiere.
Yeah.
Marsha's doing good, S Rose. She's living out in her new state and hanging out with her family and making adjustments. But she seems to be thriving out there, which is great. We're very happy about that.
Absolutely.
We miss her, of course, but it's great that she's doing well. All right, so let me just reiterate for everyone. I'm going to pull this back down and show everyone once again. So once again, oh, you know what? Let me show you guys the rest of Man Monster. Actually, oh man. So those are the guests. Photo op wise. This is what we're looking at. So Amy Donald with the screen-worn Megan dress. Dick Warlock and Tom Atkins for Halloween photo op. Bill Moseley and Richard Brake for a Two from Hell photo op. Robert Englund photo op. Mark Patton and Kim Myers from Nightmare 2 Q&A. Lance Hendrickson photo op. Terrifier 2 Q&A. We have a American Horror Story photo op with John Carroll Lynch and Dennis O'Hare. Douglas Tate costume photo op. I'm guessing he's going to be Jason. And then Ross Marquand photo op from Walking Dead and other few things. And then a Halloween 3 Q&A panel, and then Mad Monster Scarioke at 11, but that's also the time for our event, so don't worry about Mad Monster Scarioke that night. You can do it Saturday night.
So real quick, though, to get actually on that topic,
okay.
So Kevin Dustin is when will the announcement be up on the Mad Monster site?
They're working on getting it up in the next week.
Yeah,
we literally just got them the
half.
Final information. Yeah. We just got them the final information about the whole event, basically the day before yesterday. So yeah, that will all be on there soon. And let's see, Bill Moseley Q&A, all these other photo ops, American Horror Story Q&A, Richard Brake Q&A, Douglas Tate Q&A, Amy Donald
Lance
Q&A.
Hendrickson, man.
Yeah, man, Lance Hendrickson.
Fuck yeah.
And then Saturday night, there's the charity auction from Scares That Care. There's the adult costume contest. There's the RIP party, and then the Madam Monster Showcase, and the Mad Monster Scarioke once again. So that night won't go as late as Friday night with us, but that's okay. Friday night's going to be fun.
It's going to be fucking... Damn, Saturday's going to be a long day, too. Holy mackerel.
And then, some more photo ops and some more Q&As all on Sunday. And that's about it for Mad Monster. And, I mean, there's going to be a ton of vendors as well. I don't know, do they have the vendors listed? Let's see. Vendor sign up. No, the vendors aren't listed, but guys, there's always a ton of really cool horror vendors. So definitely worth keeping up to date on. Oops. I meant to go back to Mad Monster Arizona. Bam.
What were we looking at?
There we go. I just want to get back to the right screen. All right, cool. So,
I think that's pretty much covering everything.
That pretty much covers it, you guys. Are there any other questions in the chat? Anything else we can answer for you guys? This sounds like an awesome time. Still thinking about doing a retro New Line Cinema trailer for DNN? Dude, Harley, that would be amazing. If you did that, please, tag us in it and let us know.
That'd be fucking awesome.
That'd be awesome. Holy shit. Now I really want to see
Super 90s style?
That'd be so great. Or even 80s style, either way.
No, that's fair.
Let's see. Does Fuego have a cameo in the film? I'm not going to tell you what's in the film. You guys got to see things for yourselves. When will the announcement be up on Men's? Oh, yeah. Okay, so cool. We're caught up then. Any other... Oh, I've purchased my Blu-ray and VHS, I believe. Cool, Oliver. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Does Freddy kill a woman in the shower? Why would I tell you that, Savannah? Why would I tell you that? He does what he needs to do, though. That's for sure.
You're asking too much, Savannah.
Does Nora have a page I could follow her? I would like to see what else she has coming out with.
Yeah, I agree.
Did you do it?
Yeah,
okay.
I threw that on there.
Okay, cool. There you go.
Instagram.
Yeah, Nora Hewitt on Instagram. Perfect. Wes would be so happy. Thank you, Paul. That means a lot. I appreciate that.
I would damn well hope.
What are we going to be most impressed by, Dave, as Freddy? What impressed you the most? I will say his ability, I mean, I know it's a bit overall, a bit general to say this, but his ability to embody Freddy wholly, like WHOLLY.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, he didn't just walk like Freddy. He didn't just talk like Freddy. He embodied the Freddy character.
Mm-hmm.
Like, when he was on camera, Dave was nowhere to be seen. Like, literally, Dave was nowhere to be seen. It was Freddy. And so much so that it was so odd to me the first day he was Freddy that in between takes when I would talk to him, he would talk to me as Dave in the Freddy costume, and that shit is weird. Like, he's so
everybody
he's
off.
so good at Freddy that if he talks to you as Dave in the Freddy costume, you're like, what the fuck? Like, if you go to the event, you'll see, because in the Q&A, I guarantee someone will ask him a question and he's going to be as Freddy, but he's not going to, like, answer as well, you know, when I got into character.
Yeah.
I doubt he'll do it. He'll be like, well, when I got into character, you know, you may see him be Dave as Freddy at the Q&A, and you'll see just how weird it is, because he's gone. When he's in the makeup, there is no Dave to be seen.
Mm-hmm.
It's Freddy. So it's really awesome. This has probably been answered, but what's the runtime? Okay, yep, S Rose, they got you answered in the chat there. Wish you guys much success on this and many, many more. Thank you, Jay Stevens. I appreciate that. If you put this on screen, oh my god, y'all would be millionaires. Oh, I wish that was the case. Harley Bliss, the ultimate would be to see Dave as Freddy and versus Ghost Jason versus Art the Clown. That would certainly be interesting. That would certainly be interesting. There was a lot of Art the Clown discussion when we were shooting DNN, actually, because Terrifier 2 was making its huge waves, and some people on set had their opinions about it. But yeah, we're very excited about this, you guys. We love Mad Monster. We can't thank Mad Monster enough for allowing us to do this event. I mean, this is just so cool.
Huge thing.
And then we're going to be there all weekend long to meet anyone and everyone that wants to roll through Mad Monster. Even if you can't make it to the premiere event, if you can only come to Mad Monster for Saturday or Sunday, you can still meet everyone involved and get us to sign stuff. You know, and or if it's a better way to spend your money, spend it on the digital world premiere instead. So yeah, guys, this is going to be the in-person world premiere event, and we couldn't be happier about it. So, any upcoming elevator pitches, M1S? Actually, I am hoping to do one in June, and I just reached out to someone about it today, as a matter of fact. And if they say yes, I think people are going to be very surprised to see them pop up on the channel to do it. So I'm excited if they say yes to do that. Otherwise, I do have a couple of other people that I'd like to do, so I do want to do one in June, yes. So elevator pitch should return in June. Thank you. Castellar Daniel Garcia, Krueger needs to return. I agree. That's what we're working on.
He coming back.
We're working on it, exactly.
Can you guys make a Freddy versus Chucky versus Ghostface versus? That's just you're just putting too much shit in a pot.
Yeah, when you do stuff like that, you're not gonna make a great film. Like Freddy versus Jason, there's precedence for it, right? There's history. Just cramming all the slashers together is not. I don't enjoy that. The films that have been done like that, to me, have not been the best. They're not bad, but there's no story. It's just fighty, and that's not enough for me. My movie, Dylan's New Nightmare, is very story driven. You know, it is not just killy. There is a story to the film, you know, and I think that works well for us. What up, jerks? How's it going, Brandon? Good to see you. Here's the event. Anyone that's just joining late, just bought your film DVD campaign, thank you very much.
Thank you.
That movie, dude, much appreciated. Danita's in the chat now too. Is that just oh yeah, Danita, doing well. All right, cool, Danita, good to see you. This dude will pass the torch, and Robert Englund will see this and be proud someone actually cared about the character, because I was blown away, bro. Yeah, Paul, you have no idea. You guys have only seen him say one word. You've heard him say a couple of other words, because he says Dylan and he laughs, and then he just says boo. You haven't even seen him deliver any lines yet. Like, wait till you see him deliver the lines as Freddy. Granted, they're my lines, so I'm very happy when I get to see them delivered so well. But yeah, it's very exciting to hear him deliver the lines. Let's see. That's badass, and congratulations on the project hitting well. Can't wait to see. Yeah, thank you, Neuro. The response to everything has been so positive.
Absolutely.
Like it's 95, 96, 97% positive. Like the only negative comments we seem to get are Dave McRae haters. It's crazy.
Or
it's just like, Dave's the worst.
Yeah. Well,
this is gonna be
that
terrible.
or the if it's not Robert, it's no Freddy.
Yeah.
You can't have a Freddy movie without Robert Englund.
Exactly. It's like, yeah, okay.
Dude,
so you would rather never see Freddy again
Yeah,
than
like
see someone try and do
the
a very
wind
good
blows
job.
too hard and that man's gonna break. Like, I love him to death. We need to bubble wrap him and protect him.
So, oh God, Harley. Well, we've got that beat. How scary is Dave's version of Freddy compared to Robert's version we seen on that episode of the Goldbergs?
Oh wow, no.
Yeah, I mean, look,
he's not riding any broomsticks flying through a fucking tornado.
no, I mean not just
right?
that, but him and the Goldbergs.
No, I remember
is
that.
really, really rough.
I remember that.
I love Robert Englund, but that portrayal of him. I mean, granted, it was on a comedy show, right?
But still,
so you have to understand that. But yeah, it's Nightmare 6 Freddy.
It's not like
because
it's
it's a
odorous on
comedy.
Holliston.
No, so we purposely. Dave even says that he thought he had an idea of what we wanted, but he wasn't even sure until the makeup was put on him for the first time. And when he saw the sunken in eyes, he was like, oh, that's Freddy from part 2.
Mm-hmm.
And so he really started to gear his performance to a mixture of the new Nightmare Freddy, but mostly Nightmare 2 Freddy, because every one of us thinks that Nightmare 2 Freddy is the scariest Freddy. So we do not have him joking. We do not have him quipping. However, there were 2 jokes written into the script that I opted not to shoot on the day because Dave had done such a great job making Freddy scary that I didn't want to undercut his performance with my jokes. Granted, I think he still could have performed the jokes and maintained the scariness because that's how I crafted those jokes. But ultimately, we cut the jokes, and if you want to see the jokes, there is a perk for a signed script. If you want, plus if you do the digital download, you'll get a copy of the script, not signed, but you'll get a copy of the script which will have the joke, the 2 jokes still in the script. So if you get the digital download, you'll be able to read what the jokes were. Choppa D, who plays Freddy? Dave McRae, voice actor and YouTuber Dave McRae, and he did a really, really excellent job. How is Dave's Freddy voice? We really like it. We think he nailed it, and everyone that's heard it has been a big fan so far. Everyone seems to like the boo from the trailer, and it's basically that, you know. It doesn't sound... The reason why it didn't sound great in the teaser trailer we did 3 years ago is because it was just him, and you didn't see him delivering the lines. In our movie, you see Freddy delivering his lines, and so the voice feels like it matches. It is different from the teaser trailer from 3 years ago, don't get me wrong, but it plays a lot better when you have a Freddy to look at while the lines are being delivered instead of him just voicing over a 2-minute long trailer, which is more than he's spoken in any of the movies alone. So, you know, we live and we learn.
Yeah, you know, like we've said this before on the channel, we've all fallen madly out of love of that concept trailer.
Castellar says Freddy is timeless. Dream Killer needs to return. Agreed. People love to hate Dave. It's hilarious. Yeah, Kevin. I don't know why. It's nuts. Harley Bliss is laughing. That's good. And the Goldbergs bring. The Goldbergs bring shame to my whole hometown. Says Jerks. Oh, sorry about that. Love the brain scene from part 2. Yeah, you've got the body. I've got the brains. Paul Harris, Jason versus Freddy was boring, but they killed Kelly Rowland. But gave her one stupid line, and the director didn't even watch all the rest. Yeah, Freddy versus Jason is not my favorite. It's dumb fun, but it's not my favorite.
Well, fuck, it took them. I think that was like the 20th something script that they were going through. They went through so many goddamn different Freddy versus Jason scripts. It's insane.
Yeah,
they have a video on YouTube. This dude talking about all of them. Some of them actually sounded pretty legit.
Okay.
And others were just like, what are you doing? It was pretty bad.
All right. And was his voice digitally changed or just natural? It's a little bit of both.
60-40.
It's a little bit of both. Yeah. All right, so let's see. Can't wait for the making of DNN, says Harley. Yeah, that's going to be a full-length feature. Our person that filmed our BTS, he filmed over like 1,000 gigabytes worth of material for the whole project, and he said the first cut of everything was about 5 hours.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah, but he's going to cut it down to about an hour and a half. So we will have a full-length behind-the-scenes feature that we will be including on the Blu-ray, and we will be uploading to the YouTube channel as well.
Fuck it, let's make a part 1 and part 2.
I mean, we might. Well, I'll probably release it because he's going to do it by the days.
Oh,
so it's going to be day 1 through day 6.
Okay.
So we probably will release the days and then one big
Supercut.
feature. Yeah, okay. Supercut. Exactly.
Fair enough.
All right, so Freddy needs to have a sinister, dangerous vibe. Yeah, that's what we went for. I think there's a lot of people are going to be shocked with Dave's Freddy. So many see him as just an animated YouTuber, but I imagine he takes his craft seriously and delivers. He very much did. Very much took it seriously and very, very much delivered. Paul Harris, you got the body, but yeah, I got the brain. Yeah, exactly. I'd rather see a serious Freddy. Well, you're going to get him. Dave McCrae, I'm gonna check him out. Yeah, Dave McCrae. I mean, he's very animated, but he's an actor. Mm-hmm. You know, he's an entertainer. He's very much an old school, you know, morning zoo radio show kind of host when he's on his YouTube channel. That rubs some people the wrong way, but it's a personality. It's his personality.
Some people just don't like it.
But when he's acting, you know, he's made a career voice acting where he embodies other characters. So it's not a stretch to believe he can embody a physical character as well, and he more than does. Robert Englund was great in Phantom of the Opera. Robert Englund's been great in almost everything that he's done, to be honest with you. He's really awesome. Christopher Ruggiero, Dave is going to kill it as Freddy. I agree. Mm-hmm. Hatchet Boys, great live. You got my support. Cheers, everyone. Thank you, Hatchet Boys. You have a great rest of your day. Wayne Turner, hi all. It's 11:57 here in Sydney, Australian. Oh, wow. Okay, so you're about to cross noon. What's up, Wayne? Good to see you. All right, so Wayne, you've missed it. Anyone else that missed it too, this is the announcement. You're in Australia, so it won't be easy for you. But anyone that wants to watch Dylan's New Nightmare, we are doing an advanced world premiere screening on July 7th at Mad Monster, Arizona. It is going to go from 11 p.m. to 2 a.m., the whole event. The screening will be 11 p.m. to 12 a.m. The Q&A with the cast and crew will be 12 to 12:30. The special photo op will be 12:30 to 1 a.m. And then from 1 to 2, everyone's going to gather at the hotel bar and have some drinks and do a meet and greet. So if you want to talk to Dave, if you want to talk to Miko, if you want to talk to Ron, if you want to talk to Vinny, if you want to talk to Nora, you're going to be able to talk to any of them, plus me and anyone else on the crew if you guys are interested to do so. Nero Demuz, also Australian. Okay, I forgot about that. Good night, Danita. All right, so bring back Alice. Paul, this isn't that continuity. This is real world Freddy continuity. We can't bring back Alice. Kevin Dustin, will Dave and Robert Englund meet at the convention? That would be wild. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure they'll cross paths somehow. I don't know exactly how or when or where, but I'm sure it will happen.
Figure it out.
I'd love to see Lisa Wilcox return as Alice to a possible sequel to Dylan, and if she still looks great. Well, that's the thing. She couldn't be Alice because Alice was part of the Nightmare films, which existed in the Wes Craven's New Nightmare continuity as films. So we couldn't bring Alice into Dylan's New Nightmare because it doesn't take place in the film universe. It takes place in the real world, the quote-unquote real world. Oh, sorry. The quote-unquote real world, the same way Wes Craven's New Nightmare took place in the real world. So, yeah, another Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. Whereabouts? There you go. Let's make a friend connection, Neuro and Wayne. I'd love. Okay, cool. So there you go, guys. Any other questions? We're here for it. Like, I'm having a good time answering. We've only been going for an hour, which is short for us. Let me put up again. We're at 45 people. I don't know if this is new people or older people that have been here already, but this is the Dylan's New Nightmare world premiere event. It's gonna be exciting. Robert Englund was great in Dead and Buried before he was Freddy. Yeah.
Small role, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he the Toby Hooper alligator movie. He was in that too. And
was he?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was where he was Buck, and he likes to fuck. My name's Buck.
Oh my god, I forgot that was where that came from.
Yeah, because it was in Kill Bill, right? But
something like that. Yeah.
Tarantino
Buck
used
and
it.
I like to fuck.
But that was originally from Toby Hooper's movie that Robert Englund was in.
That's fantastic.
Eaten Alive. Thank you, Wayne. Yes, that's the one. Eaten Alive. Are there any references to the reboot film since time has progressed? No. We did not reference the reboot. Didn't have a reason to yet, but I wouldn't be averse to it if I could write a clever enough line doing it. Like, I'm not above that. Yeah. There are references throughout. Like, there are references visually, there are references dialogue-wise, there are references musically. Like, there are references to a lot of things throughout the film, and keen-eyed and eared Freddy fans will have a lot to play with. And in fact, keen-eyed horror show fans will have some fun Easter eggs to spot as well. I mean, literally, there was a way for us to hide most of the costumes from all of our skits throughout the years. True. In the movie.
Yes, we did do that. We did throw them those Easter eggs of the horror show.
Yeah, there's horror show Easter eggs throughout the film as well, especially towards the beginning.
Yes.
So, yeah, I mean, it's going to be a lot of fun. For fans of the show that happen to be fans of Freddy, especially you longtime fans of the show, I think you guys are going to get a real kick out of this. But to someone else's question earlier, they said, are we going to ever do a watch-along of Dylan's New Nightmare? Yes, I will do a watch-along, but I also want to do a commentary where I pause and like point out things, because there's going to be so many things that people won't even realize. Yeah. Like all the little
the nice thing about
details.
that too is like we won't be hit with the copyright thing, so we can actually show them what we're talking about pointed out right directly there on the screen. Yeah. Versus our typical commentary type of stuff.
Wayne Turner says, I wish we got Peter Jackson's unmade Nightmare on Elm Street film sequel, Dream Lovers. I didn't know that was a thing, but sure, that would have been cool. How did you come up with the Hatchet 5 sequence in the trailer? Or were there talks of a possible Hatchet 5, or was this just for your film? That's just for the film. I can't hide that because it is in the trailer. But yeah, I won't explain the context, but that is specifically for the film.
It's for funsies.
It's for funsies, yeah. Will the music drop, or will the music video drop before or after the release of the film? The music video will drop before the release of the film, but it is not planned to have any parts of the film in it. It's a whole separate music video telling the story, but it's going to be still on theme with the film. Yep, for sure. Yep. We literally sat down for 3.5 hours 2 nights ago and went through the song that we're doing the video for second by second, so we know all the picture or all the shots we need. And we're shooting it all tomorrow. We have an 8-hour shoot day tomorrow, so we can put it all together and release the music video sometime in June.
We're gonna have a long ass day tomorrow, and I forgot my energy drink at the house.
Well, I'll buy you one. Pun Sized is here. Says, right now I just want to say thank you all for Dylan's New Nightmare. Thank you, Pun Sized. We appreciate that. It's not been an unstressful venture, I will tell you that, but it's very exciting now that it's starting to come together finally. Your star was great in Kindergarten Cop. Miko was great in Kindergarten Cop. He was great in Spawn. He's Pet Cemetery.
Escape to Grizzly Mountain.
He's been great in a lot of stuff. So yeah, Miko's still badass in the trailer. He still has it after all these years. You have no idea,
dude.
You have no idea what he's bringing. I mean, there's gonna be a particular shot that a lot of people are gonna gravitate towards. Miko's kind of beefcake a little bit. So
one shot in particular,
everyone's gonna be pausing, tossing to.
No, there's no. I guarantee
there's gonna be some beam flickery.
I guarantee, like during the premiere, there's gonna be a big.
Oh no! There's gonna be some bean flickery. That's
Can I get a higher?
It'll be a girl's voice and a guy's voice.
Oh god, yeah, right. Dude, I like some of the questions. So it's like on Miko's Instagram and shit, he'll do like the NGL like anonymous questions. Like I'll see some of those, man, and it's like I get cringed for him on that. I'm just like people are ballsy when it's anonymous for one, and half the time like you could tell like they're just trolling just to be disgusting.
Yeah.
But still, I'm just like, God damn! Like, holy fuck, man.
He was in TV's Friends. Yeah, I forgot he was in Friends also. Full House,
Full
too.
House,
Yep. Miko's so sexy with that beard, LMAO. Yeah, well, don't you worry.
He looks good with the beard. Like, he was originally talking about trimming it, and we're like, no, keep it.
Yeah,
like, it looks really good.
He's like, oh... So, because he didn't have the beard in the first teaser trailer 3 years ago. And then when it was finally time for us to shoot again, he's like, so, I grew this out. What do you think? Should I shave it? Oh, God. Hashtag...
I know! I saw that! Yeah.
Well, look, there's no Miko sausage, but there is some TikTokery towards the end of the film when he's walking towards something.
He's got his chesticles. You know?
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm saying there's a there's a sweatpants scene where there's some TikToking, grandfather clocking. You know what I mean? So
apparently, I haven't paid that much attention to this movie, and I've watched it every goddamn cut.
Some TikToking grandfather clocking going on.
Jesus Christ! You saying his ball sag?
No, I'm saying there's something swinging back and forth when he's walking towards the camera.
Jesus Christ, Cecil. What the fuck?
Well, we gotta have some fun, We gotta. Have some fun. I really want Ash versus Jason versus Freddy. That's never gonna happen. They're all too well. Jason can be anyone at this point. So can Freddy at this point. But the originals are all past the prime. Bruce doesn't want to play Ash anymore.
Well, he has been throwing some things around basically about
what kind of editor would I be if I didn't, or what kind of director would I be if I didn't pay close attention during the edit, jerks. I gotta know every pixel of my movie. And all 9,000.
He's over here
all 9,000 of certain other pixels. Yeah.
God.
Enhance.
Anyways, what do we got next?
After this, who's gonna watch Nightmare on Elm Street movies? Me. Yeah, Paul. Do it. I appreciate that. I dare you. Let's see. I'm gonna.
So is he Bowie in the Labyrinth?
Let's see if we've gotten any. Any new Indiegogo camera. We got one new contribution. All right, that's cool. That works. We'll take the one contribution.
And remember, guys, if you personally aren't able to, support this financially, share it out to your friends, your family, anyone that you know that is big into the horror scene, especially Freddy.
So he's Bowie in the Labyrinth. I mean, not as pronounced, but I mean, it's there if you're paying attention, I suppose. Anyway, guys, any other questions? I'm having too much fun with this, let's be honest with you.
I'm sorry, Miko. If you're watching this, I'm sorry, buddy.
I know. He's gonna take offense to this?
No. I just
like they're talking about me being ripped and
talking about my dick over here, man.
Dong.
Yeah.
Okay. When will it release on YouTube? We're aiming for August, Choppa D. Aiming for August release on YouTube. The world premiere is an advanced screening. Bat fan, before this debuts on YouTube, I'm rewatching Wes Craven's New Nightmare. I've told so many of my friends about this. Thank you, Bat fan.
Hell yeah, absolutely.
Much appreciated. We very much recommend doing that. So it's funny, our editor, who is currently editing the Chucky TV series as we speak. So our editor edited our film before rewatching Wes Craven's New Nightmare for the first time in years. After he edited the film, he rewatched the movie and he's like, your film does feel like a legitimate sequel to, it feels like it's in the same world as the original New Nightmare, which is great to hear, especially from someone that's working in Hollywood as an editor. So if we hit that mark, then fantastic. We're happy about it.
That's a good question.
Do you think Dead Meat will ever kill count this? That's kind of a secret hope of mine. I mean, I don't know if he does. He did Never Hike Alone.
That's true.
Right? Didn't he do Never Hike Alone? If he did Never Hike Alone and he's covering Womp Stomp, did he do It's Me Billy?
I don't know.
If he did Never Hike Alone and he did It's Me Billy, then I would hope he would do Dylan's New Nightmare. I don't know though. Like I like James a lot, but I don't know if he doesn't like me for some reason. Like there's certain YouTubers that just aren't fans of me.
Let's not get into that.
So,
it doesn't
matter.
matter.
I'm just saying I've never had an interaction with him.
Okay.
So I hope that he would be into it.
Then there should be no reason.
Let's see. If you could have any old school movie trailer voiceover guy do a voiceover for your trailer, who would it be? Don LaFontaine? I mean, I think anyone. or Don LaFontaine. Yeah, I think Don LaFontaine would be anyone's choice. He was the movie trailer guy. But there's so many people that can sound exactly like him nowadays that I don't know that would be so interesting, because it's like every movie does the in a world like that.
No.
That's Don.
Give me
LaFontaine,
Wilford
you know what I mean?
Brimley.
Oh, how did
Knockers.
Nora get involved in the project? Well, Nora was working with Vince on the Never Hike in the Snow, the prequel, and and so I met her and I told her about our project, and she was like, "Oh, if that gets going, I'd be really into I would love to make a Freddy." You know what I mean? And so she was on board really early in the process, actually. So that was really cool of her, and we're very grateful to have her on board. I have every Nightmare on Elm Street movie, Halloween, Friday the 13th. Yeah. I mean, those are key series. Great to have them all. All right, guys. Well, I think we'll go ahead and wrap it up. We have some other things that we got to prepare for the music video tomorrow. Nora, the sister of Dora the Explorer. Not quite.
Oh, Jesus.
In a world where Freddy gives Dylan diabetes. Diabetes.
Here's a Twinkie, kid.
All right, so
Pop Rocks.
Once again, before we go, for anyone that's really late to the party, this is the world premiere event of Dylan's New Nightmare, the in-person world premiere event. It is an advanced screening. It is Friday, July 7th at Mad Monster, Arizona, in Glendale, Arizona. It is going to be Friday night from 11 p.m. through 2 a.m. The world premiere will be from 11 p.m. to 12 a.m. The cast and crew Q&A will be 12 a.m. to 12:30. The special photo op will be 12:30 to 1 a.m. And that will involve both Dave as Freddy. Could have Nora in it. Could have Miko Hughes in it if you'd like. Well, obviously Dave and Miko are there for it. Nora's there for it. And Vince DeSanti will be there. And there's a chance that we'll be able to do a special Neo Freddy versus Ghost Jason photo op as well. And then 1 to 2 a.m. will be the meet and greet at the bar. Yeah. So everyone will be over there to hang out with anyone that wants to talk to us. So
yeah, that
is the event.
Come out, say hi, check out the other vendors, meet some kick-ass celebrities.
Awesome, Harley. Oh yeah, so yeah, if you make that, it's just Harley. Harley, let me see. Okay, so
Harley Bliss. Harley Bliss.
It looks like a female avatar, so I'm assuming girl. So thank you, Harley. Harley says she will have the trailer up on their channel or on her channel when she's done with it. So thank you, Harley. Much appreciated. I'm very excited to see that. If you do that, feel free to use footage from any of the 3 trailers that we've put out. Mm-hmm. Whatever fits for you. I could bring my private jet. Damn, Wayne, big baller. Bresci, Maine. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday to you. Welcome. Sneak peek. Yeah, if you missed it, we're talking about the premiere. The premiere is Friday, July 7th at Mad Monster, Arizona. It will not be up on YouTube until likely August, though. Again, this premiere is over a month, or probably at least a month ahead of the YouTube premiere. Mm-hmm. So I just wanted everyone to know about it in case they wanted to go to a horror convention that kicks ass and watch our movie at the same time. Yeah, bring back the dude that introduced in the 80s. All right, Paul. All right, guys. Well, I think that's going to do it. Thank you all very much for watching. Stay tuned to the channel. We still got stuff coming. Mm-hmm. And yes, it's me in the pic. Okay, LOL. Good night, all. Thank you, Harley. All right. Well, everyone else, you guys have a great night. Thank you to all of our patrons for supporting the channel the way that you do. We greatly appreciate it. Can't wait for you guys to see Dylan's New Nightmare. Stay tuned. We're going to have that music video for you, hopefully sometime in June. Mm-hmm. But until next time, I've been Cecil Laird.
Robert Wolfman.